Winston and Tangela too, and our host Vincent Van Dahl, and he brings it to ya. Creature features and all creatures and all creatures, and the creature gonna get you tonight. You better not turn out your bedroom light. He'll grab your head and give it such a bite. You may even die, just from a fright. You ain't nothing gonna be, baby. You ain't nothing gonna be alright. Cause the creature gonna get you, baby. Gonna get you tonight.
I saw what you did, and I know who you are.
Yet another prank call. We should call them wank calls. Welcome to Creature Features. I'm your host, Vincent. The wee lass who is the unwitting recipient of an obscene phone call would be the darlingly dangerous devotee of the dead, the tantalizingly tiny Miss Tangela. And the glum bloke over to this side who would prefer to be seasoning his high-end cookware in the kitchen over standing here with the likes of us would be my resourceful yet morose butler, Mr. Livingston.
Spend a day in my shoes and you will be morose as well.
And do we have a most brilliant program in store for you? Because the topic will be prank phone calls and why you should never, ever, ever make them at all. For tonight we shall present for your viewing pleasure, I Saw What You Did from 1988, starring Shawnee Smith, Candace Cameron, and two of the Carradines. This film plays off like a prequel for Scream, but unlike the latter film, this one is bereft of the lovely Neve Campbell and Courtney Cox. The premise revolves around two bored ingenues who choose to amuse themselves by placing prank phone calls. Eventually, they reach a murderer who decides they must be his next victims. No, love, you may not track down and butcher the previous caller. And joining us to watch tonight's film will be...
Nobody.
Wonderful! We can spend the evening as a family.
Verflixt.
So don't go away, for it is to be another night of murderous stalker fright, right here on Creature Features!
I saw what you did, and I know who you are.
I know that you live with your mother, and I know where she parks her house.
Stay tuned. There's nothing good on at 9 o'clock tonight except for us. I am not sending you anywhere else because this is the only thing good on television tonight. Welcome back to the show. She's got this thing, which... Did you buy that for her?
I did not.
Yeah, you should know to take these things away from her before...
I thought I had hidden it.
Listen how loud this is. Our audio man is cringing because of the sound of her... The good thing she doesn't have a microphone.
A bubble gum.
Right. Anyways, welcome back to the show. It's going to be a fun night. We're no guests tonight. Here's my guest, the Bubble Girl. And but we're going to watch I Saw What You Did from 1988. This is a wonderful film.
I haven't the figures. I think it's a remake.
It is a remake of a film from the 60s, and they did not apparently do a very good job remaking it.
That's why we have it.
No, well, I think it's better than the original.
Oh, really?
Yes, because it's got, it's got two Carradines in it. Robert and David.
They were a big family.
I know, it seems they're like the Baldwins. Every time you turn around, there's a new one.
Exactly.
No, I don't know what to do about that. So we're going to watch that film. I think it's family friendly, right?
I believe so. I scanned it.
No, there's going to be no nudity.
Do you mind?
Actually, now I think it's rather festive. Bubbles, no. It's like the Lawrence Welk Show. Remember the Lawrence Welk Show would open and there was bubbles?
I do not know what that is.
Oh, you're old enough to know what it is. Anyways, let's get the film started, and we will check back with you in a little bit and see how you're doing. See you soon.
This portion of Creature Features is brought to you by CreatureFeatureStore.com, the official merchandiser of Creature Feature accessories.
Oh, look, Tangela. Polaroid has a new camera called the Square Shooter. She loves Polaroid cameras because she doesn't have to wait for...
She collects these mini ones.
No, she does not have to wait for Photomat to develop her photo. She could just... Bzzz. It's nice. Square Shooter. The scientists at Polaroid are geniuses. I think they should all get a raise. Anyways, welcome back to the show. We're going to do some mail because you send us mail. And if we don't read it, that would be improper, would it not?
It wouldn't make any sense, would it?
Right. So we shall read your mail now. What do you have, Mr. Livingston?
Larry from the Bronx, New York.
Larry from the Bronx. I know this place. Have you ever been?
To the Bronx. It is a new artistic district of New York City.
New?
Relatively.
New Bronx. All right. He goes, Dear Vincent, Tangela, and Mr. Livingston, how are you all? Wonderful. Svengoolie is good, but you three work well together. I enjoy the letter reading and the guest interview segments. Svengoolie's wonderful. He doesn't have foils like you to bounce off of. He's got those little animal things, but they...
Oh, I'm a foil now.
You're a foil.
Oh.
You're foilable. I've seen some of the movies you have shown before, but don't mind seeing them again, since every once in a while you do show something that I have never seen. I recently discovered you on YouTube, and it brought back so many great memories. In the 70s, Creature Feature came on Channel 5 at 8:30, and Chiller Theater came on Channel 11 at midnight, both on Saturday. Please try to show The Thing That Wouldn't Die. Thanks, and keep up the good work, Larry from the Bronx. The Thing That Wouldn't Die, we've shown that one, haven't we not?
I don't believe so.
The Thing That Wouldn't Die. All right, we'll look into that just for you, Larry. Thanks for writing. Next up, Mr. Livingston.
Mark Boyle.
Mark Boyle. He spells Mark with an E.
Yes.
On the end.
Interesting.
No, I think he's royalty or something like that. That's a regal thing to do. Put an E on the end of your name.
Okay.
Right, that's true. All right, let's see. Mark Boyle says, you guys have become a delicious delight for me here on YouTube in Australia. Lost count of how many movies I've seen and loved with you all. Many multiple views and some one-time never-seen-before movies. Thanks for bringing them all. Look forward to seeing each and every one. Keep up the great work. You're all a welcome pleasure and love your guests and hijinks. Keep up the spooky fun. Well, thanks, Mark. We've got a lot of viewers now in Australia. And I think I figured out why, because they understand the English language.
That's brilliant.
No. I look at our stats on YouTube, and I see that our viewership in China is puny, whereas Australia is huge. I think it's merely because we speak English. That's why.
Perhaps.
No. We do Australian-style fun. That's why they like us.
Would you like the package?
A package. Give me the package. Oh, this is wonderful. We like getting gifts. All right.
These are rather interesting ones.
I don't know what to make of this. All right, here. You take the gift, and I shall read the note. Dear Creature Features, hi there, I'm Spencer. Your show is awesome. Spencer in Fort Worth, Texas, I should say. Your show is awesome. I watch it all the time, and it's the best part of my week. I've got some hobbies like collecting those shiny cones from the roads. Shiny cones, like the safety cones? Is that
Perhaps.
what he's talking about?
Mm.
Well, if he takes those away, he's going to create a traffic incident, is he not?
I think he would.
Counting the pigeons at the park and getting lost in watching the dryer go round and round. Super fun stuff. Oh, you could use a highlighter for something. Oh, and I put together a special box just for you. Inside you'll find some things that are really special to me. Are those croutons? I think they're super valuable, and I want to share some of that with you because your show means so much to me. Thanks for all the amazing episodes. Can't wait to see what's next. Biggest fan, Spencer, Fort Worth, Texas. Well, and a tiny fork and what do they call those squeezy things?
Tongs.
Tongs.
Kitchen
What's
tongs.
that? Binder clips.
It
and
looks
a
like
golf
things
ball.
for pets, and
Yeah, no, I don't know what this is. What else?
this has no label.
There's dog biscuits,
Dog biscuits and peanuts.
and we don't know what's in the can.
Don't want to know.
Looks like sardines.
Oh,
She
and
wants you
there's
to taste it.
a mini, not in your life.
It might be caviar. Who knows? Anyways, thanks for writing, Spencer, and we hope everything is wonderful in Fort Worth. Is that
And
it,
that's
sir?
it. That's it.
That's it for mail. If you'd like to send us mail of your own, go to Hello Creature Features, and you'll find out how to send us an email, like
Or a
our friends in
cloud.
Australia, or how to send us a package full of
Stuff.
or you can send us a bucket of lard. We can use that, right?
No, we don't do that.
No bucket of lard. All right, let's get back to the film, and when we come back, we'll do something interesting. We don't know what. See you soon. Hello friends, Tangela and I would like to take a moment to compel you to join Creature Features TV. It is our new streaming service that offers you early access to Creature Features from your computer or your favorite set-top device. You can see the full archive of Creature Feature episodes, movies we've yet to present on the show, a library of items from the original program, plus many other items you won't find anywhere else. Your small yet generous subscription fee not only supports the operation of the service, but actually helps finance the creation of our show. It's a very inexpensive way to ensure that we'll be able to continue producing Creature Features for years to come. Not to mention it'll keep Tangela out of making mischief and wreaking havoc in the village as well. So please visit creaturefeaturestv.com to learn more. And thank you so much for your support. You do cause trouble. Oh, you've brought those things out again. May I? Look at this. Look at this horrid little lamb.
They're dangerous.
No, these are wonderful. Nashley Tentacles makes these. Or is it Ganashley?
Nashley.
Nashley. It sounds like Nashville. Nashville Tentacles makes these. And she has quite a collection of these. But, you know, the rabbit, you know what that looks like? Monty Python, the Holy Grail.
Python, the Holy
Right.
Grail.
That she just demonstrated the attack mode
Yes.
of that particular thing. Welcome back to the show. Family night, no guests tonight, but we are watching a wonderful movie. I Saw What You Did, 1988. And what can I say about this film that I have not said already?
I think you've said it all.
No. Don't make prank phone calls.
Ah.
That's the moral of this tale. You don't need to watch the entire film to ascertain that making prank phone calls can be problematic.
Especially with caller ID.
And she used to do it all the time before caller ID. Yeah. Hey, believe it or not, somebody who doesn't speak on television likes to make prank phone calls. But ever since caller ID and the local constable showing up at our door, she has
Indeed.
discontinued that practice and gone back to exploding toilets, which is not right. You cannot explode toilets in this household. You have to go into town. And you know why she's doing it here now? I figured it out. They will not let her into most of the establishments. Because
This is true.
She's blown up their toilets already. Here comes Tangella. She's here to blow up the toilet.
They've had experiences with her.
Right. Anyway, so we're going to get back to the film. When we get back, you wanted to go do something, so we'll put Andrew in her seat and maybe bring back something more interesting on your return. You'll figure it out. See you soon. Don't go away, Mad. Just go away.
This portion of Creature Features is brought to you by CreatureFeatureStore.com, the official merchandiser of Creature Feature accessories.
I saw what you did, and I know who you are. What do you think of the film, Andrew? You don't like it. It's an 80s film. You like all the 80s.
Not all the 80s.
No, you like every single 80s film we've ever shown. Why would you not like this one?
Well, it's not over yet, so.
No. Yeah, he's unpredictable. He's like you.
Indeed.
No, it's like you have a taste for movies like he has a taste for caviar. Yeah. People who like caviar tend to like all caviar. He's like Mr. Sniffy.
Well, we know that.
Right. What's with the doll?
Well, I noticed that I ran out of Tylenol and Band-Aids, so this is just kind of an insurance policy just in case.
So you're under the impression that this will protect you from her.
Well, she's got a voodoo doll of me, so now I
You
got
poor
one.
fool.
Well, that is not a voodoo doll. That was made by a viewer who sent it in some time back. So there's literally no voodoo, what do they call it?
No voodoo hoodoo.
No voodoo hoodoo in that particular doll. So you're putting yourself at more risk, mate. Yeah, I'd watch it. She went out to go do something, so you're all right for now. All right, anyways, this movie's fun. You like the film, right?
It's growing on me.
Pretend like you do.
It's growing on me.
Be enthusiastic.
Like
be like,
mold.
It's wonderful. Thank you, viewers.
It's wonderful, viewers.
See?
I hope you're enjoying it.
No, he does not hope you're enjoying it. He just hopes we can get it over with as soon as possible. All right, we're going to get back to the film, but first, a little bit of business. If you're watching us on YouTube, please push the subscribe button because that will make them subscribe. And it costs $0 to you, but it's wonderful. Do you know that of all the people who watch our show, and there are many now, only 20% are subscribed?
Really?
It's sad. 80% of our viewers don't find us valuable enough to push a small button on their screen.
Perhaps if you ask them nicely.
All right. Please, would you please push the subscribe button? I'm growing tired of asking for it. I feel like one of those salesmen at the mall. Oh, can I straighten your hair? Would you like to buy a cell phone? Will you subscribe to our YouTube? No, I don't want to be that bloke. Do
Well, you have to remind them. Sometimes they forget.
Right. Please subscribe. And then if you don't want to watch us on YouTube, some people don't like YouTube. I love it.
True.
But some people don't. You can go to Creature Features TV, and that's a subscription-based thing. But you can watch our program with no commercials. You can see the entire library of episodes. We've got some wonderful movies.
Yes.
We've been showing some really good movies that we cannot show here because of the whole YouTube thing. But you can do that. So check out Creature Features TV or subscribe. Cost you nothing. Do it, please. All right, is that enough pitch?
I think that's enough.
All right, off to I Saw What You Did, and we will see you after the break.
Hi, Tangela and Vincent. My name is Kisha, and I am in Ohio. I love all your movies. Keep showing them. I would love to visit your big mansion and maybe stay and have a creepy night.
Hello, this is Livingston. Apparently, one of my newly acquired domestic duties is to request help for our show financially by asking you to visit our Patreon page. Your generosity will help keep Creature Features on the air, which I'm not entirely sure is a good thing. However, with only a few dollars a month from you, your kindness will allow us to continue creating new programming each week, which apparently some of you curiously enjoy. And should you have the desire to give even more, you might even receive a gift from Ms. Tangela. I think not. Please visit the website below to learn more. Thank you.
You know, Andrew, I told you should get rid of that thing. You're going to create trouble for yourself. Welcome back to the show. Andrew is flirting with disaster.
It's quite so.
No, why do you tease it? You know, she would leave you alone if you simply did not tease the poor girl.
It might work as a voodoo doll.
No, well, first off, it's not a voodoo doll. And secondly, that was made by a viewer, and I'm not about to allow you to destroy it.
I'm not going to destroy it. I'll
So
just
we
kind
put a
of
lot of work into this.
poke it a wee bit.
No, you don't poke it a wee bit. You know, we need to take out more insurance on this bloke.
Yes, indeed.
He's putting himself at a risky... You're going to be up on a ladder one day, and boom.
I'm up on a ladder every day.
Yeah. Well, now you're giving an excuse. All right. I'm washing my hands of all this. Anyways, welcome back to the show. I Saw What You Did, 1988 is what we are watching. And did you know, Livingston, that this film won an Emmy?
So I read.
What's it take to get an Emmy?
Didn't
Blank
take
check.
much back then.
Blank check?
Blank check.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think we should get an Emmy at some point, right?
Ugh.
No, it's the Academy Award of Television, is it not?
Yes,
Something like that?
and that's why we
Maybe
won't
one
get
day
one.
we'll get an Emmy, but, you know, I think in the meantime, we're just going to get boxes of strange things from our viewers. That bloke sent us dog biscuits.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
No, and Tangela said they were not even fresh.
How could you tell?
She eats them sometimes, I imagine. There's no meat, right?
That you know of.
All right, what do you say? Should we get back to this film?
I think that might be a good idea.
All right, let's get back to the film, and then when we come back, maybe Andrew will tell us some story about plumbing or hardware or maybe not. See you soon. Welcome back to the show. We will get back to I Saw What You Did soon, but we're joined by our director, Tom Wersch. This is the disembodied voice you hear on the megaphone.
That's
Every
true.
now and then. It's been a long time since we've got you sit in the chair.
A few years, that's for sure.
No, not a few years.
Oh, it has been.
No,
Was the
you
50th
did a
anniversary.
film and we put you in the chair.
Ah,
You're always
yeah.
doing films.
well, over a year at least.
He's been camera shy, if that's
Yeah.
true. So how you been, mate?
Very good. Yeah,
Having fun?
absolutely.
All right, what do you think of all the rain?
It's been raining a lot.
No, we've been we had something that approached a cyclone, right? It seemed
Oh, it
like
did.
the
Yeah.
trees. You know, we don't see this in Northern California.
It was like a hurricane.
It was?
It really was. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was.
I was driving in it.
And then branches fell in your yard.
That's true.
And destroyed your
Yeah.
shed.
It did. Yeah.
It's horrible. To lose a shed is a very, ask any bloke who's got a shed. If
Yep.
you lose your shed, it's a sad, sad day, is it not?
Yep.
Good. New movie? Something new in the works?
Oh, not yet. No.
No?
It's just in the thought process.
Taking some time off.
Yep.
You know, he's done some amazing films. You've done Haunted Sonoma County, Haunted Wine Country.
Yep.
You did the Playland at the Beach,
Up late with Bob Wilkins.
Up Late with Bob Wilkins.
Watch horror films. Keep America strong.
Watch horror films, Keep America Strong. You did some John Stanley thing too, right?
Yes.
No, he's like San Francisco's Steven Spielberg,
Yeah. Really.
right? No, but we
George
stole
Lucas.
him to direct our program because no, his wife wanted him to get out of the house.
That's true.
Right.
That's true.
No, it's
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So how's it going? What have you done now? How many episodes have you done now?
378, I think.
378. That's almost as many as I've done.
Well, you've been there every
Right?
time.
No, I've been there since
I
day
think you
one.
missed one. John Stanley sat in your chair.
That's right. No, I was in Paris, and
Yeah.
John sat in, the
Right.
prior host of our show.
Yep.
But what do you think of the film?
It's good.
It's all right.
Yeah. It's
It was a made-for-TV film.
it's a remake of a William Castle film from
Right.
the 60s. So
Right.
I think they did a good job.
Yeah. it did a
Yeah.
wonderful job. All right. Well, let's get back to the movie, and then
Let's do it.
you get back to your director's chair.
I will move right back over there.
Right, and then we're going to wrap up this film, right? This is the last,
That's it.
right?
Yep,
All
this
right.
is it.
All right, we will see you on the back end of the credits. Don't go away when the credits roll, because Tangela will be here, and she'll be quite sad if you're not, right?
That's right.
All right, off we go. You know, this thing worries me. I saw her running down Highway 1 on the side of the road with this up in the air.
On the road.
On the road. On the bloody road. You know, there's tourists who come to this town and they see her, the sights of her, with a pinwheel, a large one, I might add.
And they take pictures.
Now, she is something of a tourist attraction, is she not?
Indeed.
Right. Anyway, so that wraps up I Saw What You Did. Burn in a house.
Fire.
The
It's
bad
always
guy.
fire, isn't
It's
it?
always fire. You're right. Yeah, it was burned. So, interesting film. The Carradines. I think we need more Carradines, do we not?
I think there are bunches of them.
They're a national treasure.
Indeed.
Right.
Some
So,
are directors, some are actors.
They all act, right? Some of them direct, I think, as well.
Mm-hmm.
So what's next for Mr. Livingston? What's new and exciting in your life?
There is nothing new or exciting in my life at the moment.
Well, that's rather sad.
It's rather tragic, actually.
No, so maybe you can go join like a glee club or something like that.
Oh, please.
Maybe a bridge team. You can learn to play bridge.
Well, I have my dart club on Fridays.
The dart club on Friday. It's nice. It gets them out of the house, right? She's happy when you're out of the house.
I'll bet she is.
There's a lot less yelling when he's out of the house. which is understandable.
Yelling on her part.
I know.
Believe it or not.
I know. All right, well, that's it. You got anything to say? No. All right. Well, that wraps it up for us tonight. Thank you so much for staying up with us and watching this movie instead of, I suppose it could have been at a bowling alley, right?
I don't think we have one here.
No, we don't, but our viewers might be near a bowling alley. They could have been bowling tonight. Instead, they stayed and watched the film with us. That's wonderful, right?
I feel sorry for them.
No, don't feel sorry for them. They're lovely people. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget we love you, and we'll see you next week. So, Livingston.
Yes.
You know, I'm kind of wondering what film we should show next week.
Perhaps the film Vincent Goes Home to the UK to visit his mum.